Hey, what's going on, guys? It's U7 Boys here, and we're coming at you with another deck profile by my buddy Bardock Golden with his Son Gohan Commander deck.
Hey guys, Bardog Golden here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy.
All right, so this is the leader. I want to do a quick rundown, just in case no one
Uh,
knows.
yeah, it's pretty cool. So the leader, once you have basically four different colors, and those colors could be in your energy, your discard pile, your battle area, or your Z energy. Once you have four, you can go ahead and draw one, untap, and then you can. I think believe you go down to 6 life, and you can awaken.
Yep, yep, you go down to 6.
Yeah, and of course, he's Warriors of Universe 7. So, and then also, he can only run Warriors of Universe 7 cards, and I can't run multicolored cards or extra cards, battle cards or extra cards. So the deck building is pretty limited.
That is true.
But it's really cool though. On the back side, he can pay 1 yellow or 1 black, and then he can play any 3 cost U7 for 1 energy, which is really awesome. And then also he has another ability where he can play a red or a blue, and he can play a 2 cost under from under one of your Z battle cards. I don't really use that too much because those Z battle cards are just so weak; they just get usually annihilated or counterplayed. So, but it could come in handy.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask you how often you use that, because I think I've seen you use it like one time, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, that's about it. One time, yeah, and I only have really one target. I don't know. We'll show you guys later, but yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the path to greatness.
Yes. So it's important to have, an equal number of colors because you want to run into all the colors. This guy is a good choice because he's yellow. And for 1 energy, basically, I can draw a card and tap one of their battle cards in rest mode. And also, he's 19K and he has barrier.
Yeah, so pretty solid. Barrier 19k, gets you a card back in your hand. Pretty
Yeah,
solid.
he's pretty good. And this next card here is going to be the Krillin. So he's basically your turn one. He's your top five searcher for U7. I believe it's 5 cost or less here.
Okay, so
Uh,
you just want him
yeah,
turn one for the most part.
yeah, basically.
All right, and then he has that other thing for one that I see.
Yeah, he has an ability that works with one of the Android 18 cards. We'll
Okay,
get to that soon.
all right.
And then I have this negate. He's
Yeah,
yellow. It's a negate. You can combo with it. Pretty cool.
yeah.
Now this guy came in the starter deck as well. This card is really good. So for 1 energy, he comes down. He's a double striker, and he also bottom decks a 5 cost or less, I believe.
That's pretty good. He comes out for one, right?
Yeah, because you use your ability and you can choose him, comes out for one. And then also he has an activate main, and you can restand any adolescent son Gohan card with 20k or less. So you can restand the leader, so you get to draw twice off the leader as well.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I think I've seen you get that a couple of times on me.
Yeah, it's a good play. It's really fun. This next one, I put him in here. So he has deflect. So for 1 energy, I can just KO all the 20Ks on my opponent's board. So it's just a board clear. So I just run one just in case I need to clear someone's board.
Yeah, probably seven other maybe. Just
Yeah, I
be the
actually
right
do
matchup.
have two. Oh yeah, I do have two in the side, I believe. This is one of the cards that came in, I think, with the starter set. Not with the starter set, but the set that
Yeah,
the
set
starter deck
20.
came. Yeah, set 20. So you can actually I've usually pay you could pay the 1 energy, but you can pay 2 energy because his cost is reduced once you meet the criteria there. So he comes into play for 1 or 2 energy depending on how you want to play it, and you get to draw a card, and then you get to neg one of your opponent's battle cards 25k for the turn.
Yeah,
And
that's pretty good.
yeah, he's really good. I mean, especially like turn four, even turn three, because turn three he's a 2 cost. So
Yeah, and he's a double striker, so he's gonna be putting a little bit of work.
Yeah, 20k double striker, so he will. This one's another target as well. So this guy, yeah, I can play him for one as well. He's really good. He can attack cards that don't have barrier in active mode. Could come in handy against like Poutine. Well, I guess not Poutine, but other cards. Um, and then again, I get to play. I get to draw one card when I play him, and he has double strike. And I haven't had this come up, but if my opponent has no battle cards in play, he does get plus 5k in critical.
That'd be pretty good against a Unison base deck.
It would be. Yeah, you're right. And then this is the Android I was talking to you about. So this one is pretty good. It would be good if you can use it on both players' turns. It would be so awesome, but it has to be your turn. So basically, when you combo with another card, you can pay one, activate battle, pay one, and then you draw a card and you play this card from your hand. Now, when she comes into play, you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 5 or less, and you KO it. So you can use it aggressively. So it's pretty neat.
Yeah, a lot of border rules so far from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so usually you either bottom decking, KOing, or negging stuff out. So
And this Android 17 barrier blocker.
yeah, so ideally you're gonna want this guy in your mulligan, or you're gonna want to play probably your first 3 drop that you play. So for one energy, use your ability. You get to play this guy. He has barrier blocker. He's 19k, and when he activates the blocker skill, he gets to choose up to one. You get to choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and neg it 15k for the turn. The other skill you don't get to use, but that's okay.
A lot of negging.
Yeah. This guy is similar to the Frieza. When you have 3 or more energy, it's a 2 cost, but you can pay 1 energy. But he's a dual attack, 20k. And then once per turn, when you swing with him, you can choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and bottom deck it. So another form of removal.
Yeah. Getting every color removal here.
Yeah. So this guy is really neat. You can play him for the 1 energy using your ability, and then you choose 3 battle cards with energy cost between 3 and 7 in your drop area, and then you place them at the bottom of your deck in any order. And then he gets critical and dual attack.
Yeah,
So
he's good for your mill matchups.
Yeah, because he can help rejuvenate a little bit, but also you can recycle some of those important cards that you need.
Yeah.
This guy is also pretty cool. You can pay him for one, play him for 1 energy, or you can combo. It does cost 2. You can combo for 2, and then he comes into play afterwards. But he's a 20k dual attack.
Yeah, and then when he attacks, he KOs cards, right?
So if he once per turn, if he does KO a battle card, you can your opponent has to discard 1 card from their hand.
Okay, so he needs to attack the battle cards.
Yeah, in order to do that, but I just use it for extra pressure. So as long as you're at 3 energy, I could pay 2 and bring him out.
That's pretty
when
good.
I combo with him. Yeah, and he's a 10k, so that's not bad. All right, and then this guy, he also negs, so I can neg a battle card 30k for 1 energy, and he has deflect barrier, so he's gonna stay.
And he ignores barrier on the neg.
Yeah, on the neg he ignores barrier, and he's 19k, so I just help him. I just play him usually trying to control the opponent's board. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you played 2 of these on me in 1 turn.
Yeah, I did. I hard casted 1, and then I paid 1. Yeah, because I had to get rid of that that battle card, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, it was fun. So we have this. Yeah, you just pay 1 energy to draw 2. It's just really good.
Yeah, draw monkey.
20k. Yeah, I can combo and then use the other 18 and draw another card, KO.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Super combos.
All right, super combo. Yeah, this is the best one for the deck. 5 life and it's live. So
yeah, can't argue with that. Is there even like another choice for super combos? Like,
Yeah, I mean, there is like they're not as good, I think there's like a Tien one and there's the Frieza sparking one, but I feel like this is the best one.
yeah, 5 life is not bad.
Yeah. And
Or,
then the dormants. So I run 3 dormants. If I had the new Gohan negate, I would definitely run those instead. I think those would be a better choice because they're a hard negate. However, the dormant does pair well with the Android 17 because you can just negate, and if you have the 17, you can block.
that's true. Do you think you would probably keep dormant in the side,
Um, I don't see why not. I mean, extra negates are always good.
or do you think you might go like a 2-2 split, and then maybe have one of each in the side? And you can just fix ratios depending on matchups.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Focus breakthrough.
Yeah, focus breakthrough. I needed some more green cards. Also, it helps with the floodgates and stuff like that. It's a pretty good card.
Yeah, there's a lot of floodgates, especially last format. There's even
Yes,
more
Floodgate City. And then
clones.
yeah, 2 homicidal clones just to help me get down to 5 and 4 life, so I can start using the other cards so they're live.
Yeah, you can't even use it till you're at 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's right.
Yes, I mean, you had a
Uh,
sparking negate that could help you.
and this, I feel like this is the best SCR of choice because basically I can remove or send 5 cards to the warp. One for each color. And if I have an ignores barrier too, so if they're swinging with a big boss monster, I can just negate and then it gets sent to the warp. It doesn't actually stop the attack, so I got to choose that card. Um, and then I get 5k for the turn for each card that is sent to the warp.
Yeah, that's really good because it's really unexpected too. A lot of times,
Yeah, I surprised a few people because they're like, "Whoa, what does that do?" And then I'm ending up getting like 15k for the turn, and it's like, all right, well, you just KO'd or warped 3 of my battle cards, and you're 30k, so yeah, I'm gonna pass.
yeah, if you're not expecting it, it can end the turn most times.
Definitely, definitely.
Would you play a different secret, or think this is probably the best one?
I feel like it's the best one. I feel like it's yeah, I think it's the best one because like I don't know what else I would play. Like maybe Vegeta,
The
the Vegeta,
Vegito, oh yeah, the red Vegeta and the Vegito Unison.
yeah, I could do that.
But I mean,
Well, yeah, the Unison I could do.
the Floodgate is really good.
Yeah, I like it.
And then Protector of the People, another Floodgate.
Yeah, another floodgate to protect other people. So I feel like it fits in well with the deck. And I could just discard 1, pay 1, and every time they swing with battle cards, I get 5k
You
towards my
think
leader.
with the Gohan Negate, you might like push it to the side, or you think you'll keep it named?
Um, yeah, like I mean, like I could run 3 dormants, and then I can cut those completely and run 2 Gohans, or vice versa. I think
Yeah.
either way, cut those guys. Yeah, I could totally see that. Definitely worth play testing.
Okay.
So this guy is really cool. As long as I have the corresponding colors in my discard pile, I can play him for free. This is the closest thing I'm going to get to Overrealm. But he's a free 35k. Um, you know, and then haven't really done it because it's so scary. But you can pay 1 blue, 1 red, one green, 1 yellow, and you switch him to active mode, and he gets critical and double strike and dual attack for the turn.
Now,
But
have you not done that because of energy, or
yeah, so you have to be careful on like you'd have to charge, each one of those colors. And sometimes it's like you really got to be careful, but sometimes like, oh, I really don't want to charge that card, you want to play it. So it could be kind of hard to pull off. But also tapping 4 for that, it's just like it is I just feel like it makes me real vulnerable. You know what I mean?
I could see that. So, like, unless you had one open, or maybe the Gohan Negate, because you can actually activate that for free by pitching more cards.
Yeah, if I could do that, then that would make me feel safer. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Man, ready to fight Goku.
Yeah, I ran two of him. I needed a little bit more blue, and also he's a searcher as well, but only for top three. But he can grab any Universe 7, so I could grab the 9 drop Goku if I needed to.
Would you say he's
So
like a turn one play?
yeah, him. He's a turn one play. Him or Krillin. Like I would rather play Krillin, but I like him too. So that way I have 6 of those guys instead of just the 4.
All right. And I noticed you're not playing the item mastery.
Yeah, I did have it in the deck, but it was just like you need the 4 energy yellow to swap into it. So basically, you're not going to awaken anytime soon if you just keep charging yellow. I mean, maybe turn 3, maybe turn 4 if you play different battle cards. And I guess you can combo and Z charge, but I feel like it would be too clunky. I am working on a deck that is more yellow with the height of mastery, so we can hopefully get that together for you guys soon.
All right, let's check out the Z deck.
Yeah, so he is Warriors Universe 7, so I can ignore the energy cost, and he just helps me control the board even more. He's
Yeah,
a good guy.
he's really good.
He is good. Yeah, I just pitch a Z energy and switch that card that they play to rest mode. So this was that card I
Frieza.
was talking about earlier. So when I play the other battle cards, I can Z stack up to 2. So he's one of the ones I choose. So I can use my leader ability. I could pay a red or a blue, and I can play the Frieza. And then Frieza's ability, you guys know what that does. So that'll be live off of 1 energy. It's pretty good as long as that Z battle card sticks.
Yeah, I feel like that play would be really good because then you'd be doing some minor hand destruction along with it.
Yeah, especially like mid to late game it comes out, and resources have already been spent, people are trying to stay alive and push, so yeah, he could really turn the tide.
Gohan.
Yeah, so he's the guy that you want to play. You pay 2 and 1 Z, and then you can Z stack the uh
Is
the
it
Frieza and then the Piccolo there.
all right?
And the Piccolo and the Gohan, they kind of just flip flop on top of each other.
Okay, kind of like the flip flop leaders.
Sort of, yeah. They just play on top of each other when you activate battle or you activate main. They're pretty neat.
Okay. Any last comments on the Z deck with any changes or ideas?
Uh, no.
All right, let's check out the side. I guess we revealed some of it already. We'll just do the rest.
Yeah, so the side it just helped with ratio. So I have the Android 18 in there to help with hand destruction. And then if I have problems with some other people's like big boss monsters, I have the 4-drop UI Goku in there. And then also with wide boards, I have 2 more of the 3-drop Gokus to help clear the board. And to throw people off just in case I have the
Turn the
Android
tide.
17 there. Yeah,
How
just in
has
case.
that ever came up?
I haven't been able to play it. I would probably only play it against maybe blue because blue might go a little longer.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah,
that. And they probably won't have a Jiren in there. Maybe.
yeah, they
Same.
might not. I mean, if they had 2 energy open, I probably wouldn't play it.
Shoot,
Just tapping 7.
I might just test the waters just because I'm a green leader.
And then I have this guy, the Gohan, in there. So he's really cool. I can hard cast him, or I can just like pretty much save myself for that next turn. And basically, I burst 5 when I play this guy till the start of my next main phase. I only take 1 damage from double strike, triple strike, and quadruple strike. So if I know this guy is gonna like hit me with a bunch of strikes and stuff, I could just activate main on my leader, plop this guy down for 1 energy, and kind of save myself from damage, a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good, especially against the big attackers.
Oh yeah. And then we have the Gohan also for hand destruction. So Yeah, he's actually I really like this guy. I like this art too. So for 1 energy, I can bring him out. He's critical 15K, and then let's say, I only have, 3 cards, or if I have 4 or less, I get to draw 2. Now the cool thing is like, if I'm comboing out and I'm trying to push for game, I
Yeah.
can combo, like, a lot, do some crit damage, and then if I have the Piccolo in play and I swing with this guy, I can activate Piccolo and restand this Gohan, and he'll swing again.
Oh, that's pretty
And
good.
so yeah, so I could potentially draw 4 cards off of that guy.
Yeah, 'cause you draw
Alright.
two if you're at four or less, right?
Yeah, if you're at 4 or less, so yeah. And then the, Frieza is another anti-floodgate.
Okay, is it anti-floodgate?
Yes, well, so, it's like a
Oh yeah.
counterplay.
Okay, you stop floodgates. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so if it's 3 or less, I return it to his hand instead of, and then I play him, so he's a 15K beater as well.
Oh yeah, it's not the best,
Not
but
too
it's not
shabby.
bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And then I have 1 more Vegeta just in case, I feel like I need more board removal.
All right. Any last thoughts about the deck? Looks pretty cool
Yeah,
overall.
I think the deck is, it's really fun to play, depending on, like, it's kinda like it fits the style of the name. 'Cause he's, like, commanding who comes out and who does what, so depending on what you wanna do in that turn, you can play any one of these 3 drops. They all do kind of, different things. It's just really fun, and it is really good at controlling the board.
Yeah,
It also draws well too.
you were controlling my board pretty well when we were playing.
Yeah, and, a lot of the cards replace themselves, so you're gonna go through your deck.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see your yellow version of the deck. I hope it comes out really good.
Yeah, we're working on that. We'll get that out to you guys real soon.
All right. Thanks for the deck, Prowl. See you next time.
Alrighty, guys. Bye bye.